What up, witches? It's back
What
to
up, witches?
season, and it's back to school season with Kitty and Ellie.
Put some rocks in your kid's backpack. Keep away the haters.
We just came out with that like right before. We're very proud of it. Sorry.
Welcome back. What up, witches?
Welcome back. It is episode 3. Son of a witch.
Son of a witch. I can't believe it's already 3.
I know. 3 weeks of doing this. Technically a month if you include the soft launch that we did.
True. It has been a whole lunar cycle with you. And I don't regret a second.
Not a single second. I've missed
not just one. Oh, I missed you. How was your week?
It was actually pretty good. I found my Ritalin.
Oh. Did you clean? Did you get a lot of shit done?
Oh my God. I had a therapy appointment and I'm like, this was my last bottle of Ritalin right before we moved from Colorado. And so it was my like last ever prescribed bottle before I didn't have a doctor to prescribe it to me. And it was in a box that we thought we were going to unpack first, but ended up not. And it's been sitting like in our garage, untouched. Finally,
I see.
It was with the jewelry. The box that we thought we were going to open right away.
I can see how you would pack those two together. Yeah.
So I get to it and I'm like, motherfucker, fucking, oh my God, it's like a whole fucking bottle.
But now you have a whole fucking bottle.
Now I have a whole fucking bottle. And now I've cleaned the kitchen and I have organized my freaking budget and calendar. And like, I almost want to grab my calendar and show it. It's so pretty.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you adulting, doing the adulting things. Congratulations.
It is not fair. It is absolutely not fair that neurotypical people get to walk around just doing things all the time.
Yeah. I wonder about that sometimes, most of the times, all the times. How do y'all people do this? Like, how do y'all get all this shit done? How do you do laundry?
Is there anybody with an IQ above 100 that is neurotypical? I'm genuinely asking because I don't think I've ever met anybody with, and I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but how
do y'all do laundry?
I don't think I've ever met anybody with a high IQ that didn't have a whole beehive up here just buzzing away. Have you?
I have no idea. All I know is I don't have the executive functioning skills to keep laundry hung and clean. And like, I don't get how normal people do it. I don't get it. Maybe I don't think I ever will.
I need my mini meth and some THC to do that.
Mini meth.
It's called methylphenidate.
Oh.
So I call it my mini meth.
Oh, I mean, I was on B/amphetamine, so a different mini meth, but oh man.
Pretty much.
I don't miss that shit actually. I don't miss it. So, it was way too much for me.
I tried 2 different ones. I tried Strattera, which is a non-stimulant. And it worked so well, but I had the side effect of nausea to the point of like morning sickness nausea without the vomiting, which was almost worse because at least after the vomiting, you had a minute of relief before the nausea would hit again with hyperemesis. But
I remember that.
Yeah, but with Strattera, I just was nauseous and it would take like an hour to get over the hump of nausea. But then it would be great. My head would be clear. I could do things. It would work beautifully. But the nausea was giving me such anxiety about taking the medication that I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah. Fair.
So then I tried Ritalin. And Ritalin we talked about because I was breastfeeding. It is a low dosage. It's only 10 milligrams per tablet, and I could split them in half to 5 milligrams.
Nice.
So I could be a nice low dose, and it only lasts 2 to 4 hours max, which is the perfect time for it to wear off for me to breastfeed.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Or to pump.
Nice.
So
I'm happy for you. Happy you got your brain all jumbled back together.
your turn. How was your week? Did you find any Ritalin?
I did not find a random
controlled
prescription
substance
bottle.
in your be careful, you'll get addicted. Me randomly finding Ritalin 2 years later. What? Oh my god.
No, I've had a pretty chill week. It's just been like a very like typical American summer, I think, just like playing in the backyard, and we have like a little mini fountain with like a pool for like toddler setup.
Yeah.
We got it at Target. I forget. It's like, I don't know, like a little mini fountain thing. And we've just been like spending most of our days outdoors and in the sun and splashing around. And my daughter may or may not have been going to the bathroom outside.
You know what?
I mean,
why should boys get all the fun?
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's natural.
Exactly. Why should boys get all the fun?
That was supposed to be my parenting win/fail.
We got 2 of them for a reason.
But yeah, no, it's been a very nice, chill, relaxing week over here. It's nice to have those every once in a while, you know?
It is. You know, I know we were talking a lot about like postpartum experiences. Have you had any, with that part of the motherhood and magic of the podcast? We're going to check in with each other because we're moms, and we're newly postpartum moms within our 2 years postpartum each. And we want to check in on each other because this is that sensitive time. So how are you doing with that?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I've been kind of like binging at the end of the night on Lena's snacks, like her gummies and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad because like I'll be good throughout the whole day. Like I'm drinking like herbal tea. I'll have like at least 1 or 2 servings of vegetables. Like I'm trying to be like respectful to my body a little bit, trying to let it heal.
I know what you mean.
And then like at the end of the night, I'll just go to my pantry and I feel like I just become like feral, I don't know. Is that normal? Yes,
it is normal. It is normal. Virtual hug. You're normal.
Thank you.
I had this more after Danny was born than I do this time. Except for when I'm stoned, then I just get them. But I found that I had to reframe how I was thinking about food because my problem was I kept equating the binging with bad behavior. Like I was being bad by binge eating or by eating something I shouldn't eat. And then I'm like, why do we do this to ourselves if we tell other mothers that fed is best when it comes to their baby?
That's really a good point.
Because fed is best for us, too.
That's true. That's a good point.
If you are struggling to make, a million meals for your kid because they're hungry every 5 fucking minutes.
Yep.
And you're probably not eating while you are preparing their food.
Yeah.
Or if you are, it's a bite here, a taste there. You're not really sitting down and eating a meal yourself. True. Sometimes you pop a frozen Uncrustable in the toaster and munch on that bad boy while you're vacuuming. Fed is best.
That's a good point. That's a good reframe. I like that. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
that. How have you been postpartum wise?
Uh, since I found my Ritalin fucking better. And I hate that only because like it took 2 days of me having this medication for me to whip my life together.
Oh. No, relatable though. I get what you mean.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, we've kind of been given the the I don't know, hot poking iron end of the stick, you
Yeah.
know?
Especially because we live in a society, I think, that's not set up for us. I mean, if you go to other developed countries that are more accessible for a population in general, they're like kid friendly everywhere. So you can take your kids places.
Yeah.
There's more respect for children and their choices. So it's a welcoming experience for everybody. We don't really have that here in the States.
Yeah, no, not really.
So you have to go only to kid-friendly places, which is great and all when you have them, when your library is set up to be kid-friendly because they have the funding for it.
Yeah.
And when your park actually has accessible swings because they have the funds for it. It is fucking bullshit. This is where the politics come into play here in the motherhood. Sorry. So
No, you're good.
I'm noticing all these things, and I think my postpartum rage comes out, and I have an excuse to yell at the government and get that out. Because if I'm yelling at the government, at least I'm not yelling at the kids.
Valid. Valid though. You're redirecting.
Channeling.
Your chant exactly. There you go.
And
You're doing
productive.
sacred work.
Did you meet anybody? Did you have an adult conversation outside of your husband or, house this week?
Yeah. Actually, one of my husband's coworkers, she's been coming over the past couple of weekends, and we've been like barbecuing outside and playing card games. Yeah, it's interesting talking to another human that I'm not married to.
Right. Who doesn't agree with me on everything?
Ah!
At least on the important shit. Or I make him agree with me on the important shit.
Or he thinks we agree on the important shit. Ladies, come on. You know. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I see you had some interesting tips for the week.
Yes, so kind of like putting some rocks in your kid's backpack.
To keep away the haters.
To keep away the haters. I wanted to
some
talk
obsidian, you know.
Yeah. Oop, I'm just shaking everything. I just wanted to talk about candle magic. So this is not a witchy read of the week, but it is my very first spell book ever.
Oh, the Wicca spell book.
Of course, it was Wicca because I feel like all of us were introduced to witchcraft via Wicca. But
kind of, I guess.
Think of Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
The first time I ever met, I guess your mom would be the first witch that I met.
And she was Wiccan.
And she was yeah.
At the time, yeah. I think like Wiccan pagan. I think she because this was hers. She taught me. But candle magic is one of the like easiest, oldest forms of magic. As long as there have been candles, there have been candle magic. Making the candles is a form of magic. All of that fun stuff. But birthday candles, for example, we use them all the time. We make a wish, we blow out the candles. So I don't want anybody to think that you have to go get like specific, expensive, fancy taper can. You don't have to. You can use tea candles. You can use birthday candles. Birthday candles are actually really great when you're on a budget because you can get a pack of, multicolored, rainbow colors, all blue, all pink. And a lot of the packs are under $1 or they're $1.50 for a big pack. You know what I mean?
True. That's a good point.
And my little book here has how to do a basic candle spell.
Oh.
So I thought I'd read part of that real quick as a witchy tip.
Go ahead.
Take a candle of the appropriate color. There's a list below, such as blue is magic that involves honor, loyalty, peace, tranquility, truth, wisdom, protection during sleep. Astral projection, we were talking about that before our notes, and spells to induce prophetic dreams. So take your candle of an appropriate color and their corresponding magical properties and anoint it by rubbing a drop or two of myrrh oil on it. Using a straight pin, scratch your desire into the wax and then light the candle and allow it to burn itself completely out. That's all there is to it. This is a very simple yet highly potent spell. These are all the candle magic that I do. That's basically what I do. I take one of my little knives and I carve either runes or the word or a sentence into my candle. And I have my own oil blend that I make and I anoint it. And sometimes I'll rub some herbs in it too for a little extra oomph. And cool thing, you can use white for any color. So that is one of my witchy tips of the week. The other one is music. It's a 2-in-1 here. Music can get you in the right headspace. Make a playlist for all kinds of magic that you do, like love magic, candle magic. Like if you wanted to do money magic, love, money, productivity, and make yourself a playlist. Kind of like how you have a cleaning playlist or a sleeping playlist. Same concept.
I love that. That is such a good idea. Especially for like money magic, playing things like "When I grow up, I want to meet me."
Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money.
I love it. I wanted to add on to the whole lucid dreaming thing.
Yes.
Sodalite. I've been using Sodalite and placing this guy under my pillow at night. And he's been helping a lot with having like vivid, lucid, astral projecting dreams. I haven't quite gotten into like acid. Acid?
I haven't gotten into acid either.
I haven't quite gotten into astral projection yet because I'm usually just too fucking tired at the end of the night with just to think about like working while I'm sleeping. But I have been having crazy vivid dreams, so it is doing its job.
If you ever successfully astral project, you should come here.
Yeah, and then we can just go gardening together.
Yeah.
Gardening. That TikTok about the ghost.
Oh my god.
It's possessing me.
I make no apologies. So I would like to actually know more about the lucid dreaming. How did you start practicing that? I would say step number 1 probably is going to be get used to meditating. I think is like step 1, because you kind of have to be in like a meditative, like half awake, half asleep kind of zone. That's like when it usually like triggers a lucid dream, is when you're like falling asleep. I could just be like completely wrong, and if I am, hey, there's
feel free to correct me.
So I think that it's called witchcraft, because it's a craft, and you make it your own. So just because people do it different than you doesn't mean you're doing it wrong.
True. So like for me, it's usually like when you're falling asleep, but that jump you get when you're like in between sleeping and waking up, and like that, it's like in that space is usually.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes perfect sense, actually.
Yeah, so if you can stay in that space for like a longer period of time, because usually you just kind of like go straight through it into like dreamland, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you've kind of like opened my eyes there. Now I've got something to practice. Because I know exactly what you're talking about with that jump. I'm like, okay,
That
yes.
space, yeah. You want to like meditate to where you can like calmly but like focus in that space. Yeah. Anyway.
One second, I
There's
gotta
the tip of the week.
I gotta see if the baby.
Good.
I'll go try, but
All right, I got my phone. Holler if she needs the booby.
Does she need the booby?
She might need a booby, but we'll.
Okay.
So let's see. Reads of the week. How about you go ahead, talk about your read of the week, and I'm gonna go try to get the baby down real quick.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah. We could go from there. I'll mute myself so yeah, we don't get any background noise from me.
Any like screaming babies. Okay, well, I'll show you guys what I've been reading this week. Tarot and Astrology Handbook. This guy, the way he writes is just so adorable. He calls you my love all the time throughout this whole book. And the the way he describes everything, I just thought was like adorable and magical. So, for example, here's the Fool, right? He's explaining, basically just what the Fool in tarot means and its astrological correlations. But like the way he writes, you must be quite the fool to begin this journey, my love. I don't mean to insult you, but it is precisely this ignorance to both your past and future that allows you to have the courage to step into a new beginning in your present. Like, it's, I don't know. I just feel like the way he writes in this book is like holding your hand gently and like showing you like a whole new world. I really like this one. I was looking for a book to explain a different opinion on tarot. And this one, since it combines astrology, I thought it would be a good tarot book to have on my shelf. So let's see what else. Okay. This one I'm also excited about. I wouldn't say this is quite a witchy read, but it's in the same vein. So last week I talked about this one, Yoga for Witches. I still recommend it. I'm in the middle of it right now. I don't have a lot of time to read, but I do have a problem with buying books. So I'm always reading a new book, and I'm always like halfway through 10 books at once. Anyway, this one I'm excited about. Ignite Your Yoga. So I know yoga is not witchy. It's like, you know what I mean? They're two different worlds, but I really feel like yoga philosophy is very like on brand with witchcraft. Does that make sense? I think it's more like, I don't know, because yoga is very like, respecting nature and like your effects on it and, effects on your community. And it's very like, I feel like it goes very well hand in hand with the witchcraft path. So this one is Ignite Your Yoga. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very like also very gentle. I don't know. I'm really into like gentle speaking writers these days, I guess. But Ignite Your Yoga, Susanna Barkataki. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. But she explains like being a good yoga steward, like, you know, she's explaining about cultural appropriation, which is another thing I think can relate to witchcraft with like closed practices. And so here's this one from last week. I'm still recommending it. I really do believe yoga and witchcraft, the overlap is huge. I highly recommend looking into both. I do believe yoga is magic, and tarot, an astrology handbook. If you're looking for a book that explains a very gentle opinion of the tarot. And that is all I had for this section. Maybe I can like do a quick tarot read and we can try to figure out what's going on with Caitlin. All right. Where'd Kitty go? Okay. I'm pulling out my deck. I'm using the Ethereal Visions by Matt Hughes. It's one of my favorites. It's a very pretty deck. So the question I'm going to use is, is Kitty okay? Do we need to send in backup? I mean, like, I need like a flat surface. Sorry if it's dead air for a second. Hang on. Okay. How is Caitlin? How's Kitty doing? Kitty cat, kitty cat. Do I need to send in the troops? Ooh, I got Queen of Pentacles. Girl, she is working. She is working. Let's see what this booklet has to say about Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Share what you have and celebrate life. Laud those around you and honor the comfort and safety of all. You are the safe space, so be sure to take care of yourself just as much as you take care of others. This card includes the environment where you reside. Stability, safety, nurturing, prosperity, self-care, environment. That is so sweet. So she's like, she is creating a safe space for her baby right now. That is so sweet. I love that. Look at this card. It's so pretty. This is the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. Isn't she pretty? Anyway. Let's see. Can we do another question? Oh, welcome back. Oh, can she hear? She can hear. Hello, welcome back. I pulled a card for you, and I got Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
Bring the baby.
Yeah. Isn't that so sweet? I was like,
oh my God.
Isn't that so cute?
That's adorable.
I was like, does she need help? Let's see what's going on right now. And it was Queen of Pentacles. Anyway.
I was literally feeding the baby while Dan was getting ready for bed. So that way, as soon as she emptied the boobies, I could be like, here.
Yep. Good job. Okay, well, I went through my reads of the week.
Oh, yay. Okay, so
I'd like to go through yours.
All right. So officially, my read of the week is kind of a repeat. I brought it up before, the house switch. But I wanted to read a passage from it because I talk about this. What page did I put? 57. Because I talk about my ancestors all the time, right?
Sorry.
All good. Okay. I talk about my ancestors all the time. This is about incorporating your ancestors into your practice for the house switch. Family is one of your connections to life. They are a source of strength as well as something to protect and care for. Living or dead, they contribute to the energy of your home. Acknowledging the contribution of ancestors, be they biological or spiritual, is a way of honoring their contribution to the world in which you live and also of maintaining continuity of tradition. Expressing your gratitude and respect for them is one way to touch that sacred space symbolized by the hearth. There's a lot of emotional energy tied up with the home-based activity, especially in creating favorite family foods. Challenge someone on how they prepare a dish considered a family specialty, and you're liable to encounter aggressive defense, if not an all-out attack. Oh. They may defend their methods by extension of those family members from whom they learned them. My mother always did it this way, is something he may often say in the kitchen. So it's just talking about honoring your ancestors and remembering why we do things a certain way. And It reminded me of when my dad taught me the right way to make ramen noodles.
There's a right way to make ramen noodles?
So officially, you pour water in it and you with the seasoning and all together, right?
Are we talking about cup noodles?
Just no, not cup.
Or like the packet.
The packet.
Okay, the kind you like make on a stove. Okay, right. Okay.
Or microwave.
Right. Okay, that one.
Yes, that one. So my dad taught me that you don't put the seasoning in the water until after you drain the noodles.
Oh,
and then you put the seasoning in the noodles and stir it up so that way you don't lose any of the seasoning in the water making the broth. Because I didn't like that the broth would make the noodles so soggy and all of that. I liked my noodles a little more firm. Shut up. God damn it. Innuendos.
Vibe shift.
Really? A vibe shift?
I'm cleansing you.
Cleanse yourself.
Get off of me. Get off. Get off.
So yeah, I do the ancestral work a lot when I work with my brothers, my dad, and I kind of talk about my grandparents here and there, but they're not big presence in my like everyday practice, mostly because like they weren't big presence in my everyday life except for when I was little. So I think of them often because I'm in their house. Hard not to when I'm like literally surrounded by them. Random fun fact, this room is where both death and life occurred.
Oh, nice.
My grandfather passed away right over there. I gave birth to my daughter on a bed right over there. Like literally feet apart.
Wow.
So that's
room, pretty magical.
Right? So this room is literally tethered to that space between this world and the next.
You're working in a portal.
Right?
That is a literal portal.
A literal portal. And yeah, I thought that was neat. Kind of morbid, but also kind of neat.
Yeah, well, but it's part of the game.
The circle of life. It's the circle of life. Through despair and hope. Okay, I'm not that great of a singer, and also I'm purposely doing it badly. It's better to purposely do it badly than to try to do it well and suck.
Fair. Yeah.
I was thirsty. Okay, so next we
Stretch.
have
Stretch break. Oh, this is horrible stretching, but
I know
whatever.
Our next one was parenting wins and fails of the week. I'll go first here. We had 2 days in a fucking row where I forgot to grab the car seats out of my husband's truck so that I could take the kids to the library.
Oh.
2 days I forgot. And then a third day, I forgot my keys in his truck.
Oh.
So I had the car seats. I went to go start the car to go move it to the garage so that I could load up the car seats. And I realized my keys weren't in my purse. I was like, fuck. And that was the day my husband had to work an open to close. So he had left that morning at like 7 something, 8 something, whatever day it was. I don't fucking remember. It was early in the morning. And he wasn't going to be home until 9 o'clock at night. It's like, oh, this sucks. Hey, are you going to get a lunch? Can you come home? So I can get my fucking keys.
Oh.
He did. So, yay. That was my fail of the week.
Got stuck at home.
Got stuck at home. 3 days.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. I know how that is. We only have one car right now, so I'm stuck at home a lot.
Yeah, because the alternative, you drop him off all the time and pick him up, and then that's like double the gas and time and effort and fucking dealing with traffic. Fuck that.
Ugh. Oh my god. Traffic. No, he has to drive like 30 minutes to work anyway, so I used to do that when we lived closer. We lived like literally 1 minute away from his work, and sometimes I would drop him off in the morning and take
him only a minute away
or something, but yeah, I can't do that anymore.
It's not fucking 30 fucking minutes. Fuck that bullshit.
My parenting win/fail was going to be about my daughter going to the bathroom outside, but we already went over that in the intro, so
but that's why there's 2. So what's your other one? It's a win of the week.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. She is getting really good at counting to 10.
Woo woo.
Yeah. She'll say 1 and I'll go 2. Sometimes she'll say tree.
Oh my god.
And then sometimes I'll get to like 5 or 6 and then she'll just say 10.
Danny used to do that too. He used to go like 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
And he'd like sometimes start over randomly in between.
That's so cute. Yeah, that's kind of what she's doing, except she's just skipping everything and going straight to 10 because it's more exciting, I guess.
Because then she's done.
Yeah, 10! Wow! She also likes saying, hooray! Hooray!
Oh my god, that reminds me. We trained Danny when he was about that age to raise his arms up like this every time we went, woo! So if anybody went, woo, we'd go, woo! Oh, that's around the time that their arms finally get a little bit bigger than their head.
Yeah, true. true.
So you can't do that trick anymore.
Oh yeah.
I think
If you
I might
don't know
be-
what she's
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So the trick is that with little babies, their heads are so giant. Imagine if this was your head, because for babies it is. You try to put their hands up over their head, touches their whole head.
Yeah. If you try to do that, like they normally like their hands won't reach. They won't touch.
So
I forget
cute.
what culture it is. There's a culture that doesn't consider babies children until they can reach their hands together over their head. I forget what it is.
That makes sense though. Because
Yeah.
that would make sense. Got me thinking about anthropology now, like fuck.
Ancient idiot.
Oh my god. Oh, I do have a win of the week for the parenting, and that is on the 25th, we start homeschooling.
Congrats. Are you excited?
I'm actually very excited. It's also my mom's birthday on the 25th.
Oh, congrats. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Mama.
She taught my son to sing the happy birthday song when he washes his hands.
It's true.
So now he sings happy birthday every time he goes to the bathroom.
He did it at my house too. Your husband was in the bathroom with him. They're both singing happy birthday.
So thanks for that, Mom. He sings it every single time he goes to the bathroom now.
He does. He does.
Oh my god.
I will vouch.
Any other parenting stories you wanted to share before we move on?
Was it. I think I've said too much already. My kid's gonna hate me.
Nah. I mean, no. Why should boys have all the fun? I mean,
Right.
Boys get to go potty outside all the time, and it's
Right.
not a big deal. She's
Right.
She's little enough; she can do it without anybody giving her a side eye. It's still cute.
I know. I could name a couple men I know still go to the bathroom outside.
All of them.
You know who you are.
It's all of them.
It's all of them. It's true.
They all have a hose, and they all feel like they have to show it off.
Hose. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, speaking of hoses.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
We were going to talk about our love and marriage wins and fails of the week. So, speaking of hoses, we were talking about this before we were recording. Both of our men did yard work, and we were so proud of them.
There's your applause, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing your part.
The job that you're supposed to do.
No. But they did a really good job, and we're both really proud of them.
We are, genuinely, because we know it sucks.
Yeah.
We know it's hard. Like I want.
And it's really hot. It's the middle of the summer. It's like,
It is.
well, not middle. I guess it's actually the end of summer, but it's hot. It's hot out there. So
It's
thank
very
you
hot.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for keeping our homes looking pretty.
It is nice because I got to do dishes inside in the air conditioning. I kind of would have swapped with him, but also kind of not, because he was doing the hedging shit, and the hedging isn't as fun as riding the lawnmower.
Did you guys fix your lawnmower yet?
Yes, we did. So that's all good to go. Woohoo!
Did you trim the grass's hair?
Yeah, we trimmed the hair.
The hair.
So basically what happened was one of like the spark plugs. It was one of like the little cheapy $5 parts just went out. And so we had to go get one of those. But it was after he had just replaced like 3 other parts, because my I don't know when my grandpa got it, but it's a beast and it has been working hard. So it's a 0 turn. And it's, yeah. So I don't know all the specifics, but he had just replaced like a whole bunch of parts. And he's like, what fucking now? He had a whole fucking crash out when that thing, like, because he got halfway through the yard and it died on him again. He's like, what motherfucking now?
Oh, poor Dan.
I know, because he's been working so many fucking open to closes. And so, like, it's hit or miss on his days off, whether it's fucking pouring ass rain or sunshine.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
like, so you can only do what you can do, but we're
Yeah.
so excited because he finally, like, he got that one up and running, but it now needs gas. So he put it over to the side and he went and got the John Deere, which is the older one. It's smaller, so it takes a lot longer to mow, but it works. So he brought that out, dusted that off because it's kind of been sitting in the shed unused, because why use that one when you have the zero turn? So we had to bring that out, air up the tires, and, you know, clean it all off. Got it all pretty and shiny. And I'm the one who messed up the zero turn when I drove it last, so I'm now not allowed to.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
It's on me.
Oh.
Yeah. So he said that now the John Deere I'm allowed because it's easier and I'm less likely to fuck it up.
You're allowed
So
to cut your lawn.
The John Deere I'm allowed to use. I'm not allowed to use the zero turn anymore.
Stop fucking up our lawnmower.
I was a little rough with it.
Is it fun?
It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
I can imagine. You guys have a lot of land to mow.
We're on 2 hills though, and so that's part of where I fucked up.
Did you fall off? Are you good?
Oh, no. I didn't fall off. I didn't get hurt. Mom, I didn't get hurt. Everything's fine. No, just it's easy to drift.
Oh my god.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was
not you drifting on the lawnmower.
I wasn't fucking trying to. It's just when you're on the hill and there's a stupid little section where my grandpa planted these like trees and bushes. So like in the middle of this fucking hill, there's these plants that you have to go around and through and everything, and it's insane. I want to take them all up.
They're your bushes.
It's a family property.
They're family bushes.
Family bush.
The family bush.
Family bush. Oh my god. Gross.
Why does that sound disgusting?
Because it does. It gets gross.
We are middle schoolers.
We never grew up from 13 years old.
No, we are 30 going on 13.
And I'm not going to say sorry for that.
Nope.
And we make perverted jokes because our minds are children.
Because we can.
We can. Oh my god, I miss Chobits.
Chobits?
I miss Chobits. I miss it.
That was a squirrel moment. Where did that come from?
Perverts.
Accurate.
I mean, it's anime. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have our tarot time.
Yay!
Shameless plug here. I did an incredibly accurate tarot reading for Trumpty Dumpty and the Mad Moth, the Pale Moth. Putin is what they call him, apparently.
They call him the Pale Moth?
A pale moth because he's pale as fuck and his face looks like a Mothman face.
I mean, I guess I can see it. All right. I'm down. Sure.
I literally I was curious, so I looked up like what are the nicknames that Putin has, because we know that Trump has a whole bunch of them.
And Mothman is one of them? Okay.
And the Pale Moth was like the top one for him for some
Pale
reason.
Moth.
Yeah. So that was funny. So I did a tarot reading for them for their summit meeting, and I'm going to toot my own horn here. It was dead ass accurate. Like, I practically did a play-by-play. I am proud of it.
So go watch that, folks.
Yes.
It should be on Substack, right?
It is. I wrote it up on Substack. I don't remember if I actually did a video of it or if I just took a picture and wrote it. I don't remember. But I did read it. So if you don't want to read it, you can listen to me read it. And I thought for tonight we could do one for President Zelensky's meeting with Taco Trump tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm using my trusty, handy-dandy, regular ass.
Regular schmegular.
Regular schmegular. Okay, I'm going to mute myself for a second because I'm going to... and I'm going to get me some drink too.
You're good. You're good. Okay, so we are... waking up the deck. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey.
You sound cleanse, I smoke cleanse.
Vape cleanse. Oh. I love... What's the word? Oh my god, why am I blanking on this? Shuffling. Oh my fucking god. What is wrong with me? I love shuffling because it's very tactile. It's just so like grounding. Do you like shuffling, kitty? It's a very tactile experience, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I'm narrating for you guys, folks. She's currently fanning herself. Her face is turning red. She's laughing. I have a middle finger in the face. And a shocker in the other. We are drinking. We are swallowing. We are laughing. We have a hand on the forehead. Two middle
I'm never
fingers.
going to stop coughing if you don't shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Oh my fucking god. Whew.
I
was so much worse because you were making me laugh.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yes, I do like shuffling. It is a very tactile experience.
Okay. Past, present, future, or what kind of spread are you doing?
So, I did a big spread for Putin. I can do a big spread later, I think, for Zelensky. What are you feeling?
I think I'll just do past, present, future.
Sounds good.
All right. And I have not been keeping up to date, as per usual, with the politics. So you're going to have to let me know how accurate our polls are.
I think I will add like a political segment or political news of the week or something, because I want to talk about this. I'll talk about this more after, but there are things that we can do as like mothers and parents that's really easy. For example, just while I'm shuffling, I can talk about this a little bit. Resist bot is a text bot that you can use to, it'll send you campaigns daily, and you can just email your representatives by saying, yes, I like this campaign. Yes, I agree with it. Yes, send it to my representatives with my name. And, you set it up once with your name, your address, your zip code, whatever, so that way they can figure out who your representatives are. Like, for example, in Ohio, mine are Bernie Moreno and John Husted, and who took the place of J.D. Vance. And
the cringe.
So much cringe. J.D. Vance, by the way, is a stage name. His name is James Donald Bowman. Motherfucker. I will remind him of that every goddamn day. But you can get campaigns through the ResistBot text app. And it's one of those simple ways that we can contact our representatives without it costing a lot of spoons and energy and time, when it's just a text reminder.
Nice.
So.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, well, I've pulled a past, present, and a future.
All right, you go ahead while I pull mine.
Okay. So for the past, 6 of Cups. Wow. Hello?
Oh, that's such a pretty deck. What deck is that?
Oh, this is the Ethereal Visions.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it has really pretty, gold foil.
Oh.
Ooh, see, Wheel of Fortune?
Wow.
What'd you get?
So you got 6 of Cups, yeah?
Yeah.
7 of Cups.
Okay.
What'd you get next?
Interesting. Okay, so for present, I got, Ace of Swords reversed.
King of Cups.
Okay. All right. So for future, I got Queen of Wands reversed.
9 of Cups.
What the heck? What? Did you get all cups?
I got all cups.
Huh.
And the 9 of Cups is considered the wish card, like the wishes granted card.
True.
The King of Cups is an emotionally mature and wise leader in control of his situation. The 7 of Cups is being faced with multiple choices and usually some kind of confusion, but being able to see through the illusions to be able to make a good choice.
I like it.
So he's leading up to a future of getting rid of that confusion, being the commanding leader in the room, and he is going to get his wishes fulfilled in the end.
I love that. That's amazing. That's great.
So what do you think yours is?
I don't know. Okay, so for 6 of Cups, I love this deck.
I really like that 6 of Cups. That was really cute.
Yeah, okay. So for 6 of Cups, this one refers to nostalgia, innocence, joy, inner child, and kind gestures. For 6 of Cups. For Ace of Swords reversed. Let me find swords. This one is pretty. It's reversed, but there.
Ooh.
It's kind of hard to see on camera.
Yeah, that's a good spot right there.
Oh, but it looks really good in person.
Is that like holographic, like rainbow holographic?
It's just gold.
Just gold holographic. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's really pretty.
It is really pretty. Okay, so for Ace of Swords, now is the time to find and use your voice. We have a strong sense of clarity and a new perspective is available to us. What is on your mind? Speak your truth. Where have you gained clarity on an idea, concept, conversation? Find your truth in it and speak on it.
Ooh, that's a good one, actually. So, to give a little background, did you see his meeting with Trump and Vance the last time?
Did I see it?
Like, did you hear about it, see it?
Oh, the one where he was in the Oval Office and it like went horribly and yeah.
And he was like criticized for not wearing a fucking suit.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. And Vance is like, you should be grateful.
Yeah.
Like, you should be grateful.
Oh my God.
So apparently, okay, so 6 of Cups, an act of goodwill, right? The fact that recently, like right before the meeting with Putin, Trump and Zelensky had a phone meeting. And that apparently went very well, according to Trump. I honestly think that in his demented state, he's more influential. Like he's more amiable, I guess.
Okay.
To be influenced.
Gotcha. I know what you mean.
If that makes sense. Yeah. Because, like, it was easier to persuade my grandma on certain things when she was demented versus when she was not.
Right. A little bit more persuasive.
So, yeah. So, I'm thinking that Zelensky actually got, like, certain points through to Trump.
Let's hope so.
And offered some kind of act of, good faith in having this meeting at all.
True.
And it's an opportunity to speak his truth in front of cameras, in front of the United States press, and make sure that everybody knows what the fuck is actually going on in this war.
Yeah. No, I think I like that interpretation. I think that's a good one.
So what's the future card?
So for the future, I got Queen of Wands.
Oh, I love that card. I love the Queen of Wands. That's one of my favorite fucking cards.
Okay. This confident queen always finds a way to get things done and operates outside of what we might consider normal. The queen takes a creative approach to everything she does, and she does so with solid confidence. No second guessing here. She trusts her gut and doesn't let the background noises distract her. Okay.
I wonder if this is representative of just the general divine feminine energy that anybody can exhibit, including Zelensky, even though he's male, or if he has a strong feminine power in his corner.
Could be either.
Right? Either and or both?
Could be either. Could also be both. All of the above.
So I think I will do a deep dive on this tonight, and I will do a bigger tarot read after we get off here. So that way I can kind of dig a little deeper. Because
that was interesting.
Let me see your Queen of Wands. Ooh. What does your Queen of Wands
Isn't she
like?
pretty?
Oh, I love that sunflower and the cat.
Right.
Those
two lions in the background.
Lions. Yes. That is one of my favorite fucking cards. Little fucking cups. All cups.
I really need to not use this on camera though because of the gold foil. But it's such a pretty deck in person.
It is a beautiful deck.
All right. That was fun.
And then that was fun. Before we move on to listener highlights, I wanted to do something a little fun.
Oh, I like fun. Oh, she broke out the Cards Against Disney. Best game ever, period.
If you are a fan of Cards Against Humanity, or if you just know what Apples to Apples is, it's basically that, but dirty. And the category is Disney. I thought it would be fun to shuffle these a little bit like we do our tarot cards.
Sure. Let's do it. While you're doing that, I'm going to shuffle this deck and see what kind of self-care tips want to jump out at us. Just for funsies.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. My thing
No, you're
gave me a
good.
microphone error, and I'm like, fuck, what'd I do?
You're good. You're good. We're back.
Black
Okay,
card.
Cards Against Disney.
The black card is the question card or the prompt.
All right. Give me a card.
Ooh, okay, here we go. And then I thought I would do kind of the same and shuffle and get 3 white card response cards. One from my dad and one from Michael, one from Tyler.
I love that. That's a good idea.
Right?
I like that.
Oh, God. Okay.
Let's see if they have any advice for us, too.
That's a good idea.
Keep going.
I am so embarrassed. Last night, I had the weirdest sex dream about blank.
Ooh, what kind of interesting crystal did you have under your bed? Under your pillow, I mean. Okay.
So let's
Dirty
see.
Disney.
I will start with, okay. Tyler's the first one that popped in my head. So this is Tyler's card.
Tyler, do you have any advice for us? Casual, just shuffling ASMR noises.
Building a motherfucking snowman.
Nice. A motherfucking snowman.
Did he give you a card yet?
Aww. Wait, I feel like I've shown you this one before.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Sun.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
Paint the sun back into your sky.
I need to paint the sun into my sky. I don't have a sun in any of my paintings in this room.
Really? He's telling you to paint the sun.
Okay, I will. and I will build a motherfucking snowman. Okay, no, seriously. Okay, so I am so embarrassed. Last night I had the weirdest sex dream about blank. My dad came in next, so this is from my dad.
All right.
Michael is apparently saving the best for last.
Does your dad have any advice for us? Got any advice?
Dad, that's too many. I know that's a lot of them.
You gotta be specific, Dad.
Just one.
Just one. Not all of them all at once. Be specific.
I know they're all funny.
Pick the best one.
That's the point. I know I never got to play with this with you, but... Okay, you gave me 3.
He gave me 3 too. No.
No.
One at a time.
They're all good, though. Fuck.
Okay, all right. Keep them then.
Okay, God damn it.
What?
Okay, I will keep this one. This was, having Hades as your sassy gay friend.
Your sassy gay friend?
Oh, I think I accidentally put Tyler's back in, but oh well, that's funny. Oh God!
I can see it. Him as a sassy gay friend.
This one just popped out at the bottom. This one was just...
What does it say?
And I have to say it. Well, maybe I'll just show it.
Masturbating and accidentally frosting your cat? Okay, Shane Dawson.
Oh my God, okay.
Oh, wow.
So Tyler's was building a motherfucking snowman. My dad's was having Hades as your sassy gay friend. Michael is left.
Oh. Oh. Look, this one's from your dad.
Prince. No, he did not.
You can be your own knight. Oh.
No.
It's card number 1.
No. Oh my god. No, my parents call me princess.
Oh.
My mom still does because she's still alive, but my dad called me princess too.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right in the heart. Right in the heart.
Oh man. Okay.
All right, Michael. I don't know how you're going to top that, but you're up last. You saved the best for last, so we've got high expectations for you.
All right, Michael. What advice do you have for us tonight? While she's also shuffling cards for you. Oh, princess. That was so precious. Are you okay?
He gave me 2, but this is extra funny because, okay, they're both related, so I'm going to take both of them. He wins. I am so embarrassed. Last night I had the weirdest sex dream about killing 101 puppies in the name of fashion and Pongo.
Oh my god.
This is funny because he loved 101 Dalmatians. It was the doggy movie.
The doggy movie. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, Michael. Oh, the doggy movie. Do you have any advice for us, sir? Sir, doggy movie? Mr. Doggy movie?
That he literally picked 101 Dalmatians twice. 2 cards. 2 of them popped out.
Pongo. Oh, yeah, Pongo. I forgot Pongo. Right. Why was I was thinking Ponyo.
Yeah.
That's not even Disney, is it?
Popped out next.
Oh my fucking god. What is that? Oh my god. Moana's. Come on, Michael.
He's thinking. They do that to me sometimes, especially if it's a deck that they're not used to. They'll like take fucking forever.
Maybe they don't like that I'm like bossing them around. Please.
Nah, they don't care.
Please.
I'm their sister and daughter. They are used to being bossed around.
But you're the little sister / dog.
They are used to being bossed around. Literally, we grew up with me bossing them around.
Oh. I got to boss my brother around, but it's because I was older.
Sister.
I was older.
Yeah. Michael, pick a card, damn it.
I know, right? Come on.
I know there's a lot of good ones, but you can pick a card, damn it. Here, I got an idea. He's waiting for an offering.
All right, here. That one. Okay. Oh. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end.
And then she's got a princess crown on.
Oh. 44.
I like that deck.
I know, right? It's such a fun deck.
I like that. That was a fun little segment.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that. I'm glad we did that.
Oh, me too. Me too. Okay, so last segment, we have the listener highlights. Kayla, who might be joining us next week if she's feeling up to it. It's been a rough couple of weeks for everybody, I think, and I know like you weren't feeling too hot this last week.
Yeah,
she wasn't feeling too hot this last week. I wasn't feeling too hot this last week, but I still did the Letterkenny watch party anyway.
Something about Mercury retrograde. I'm betting
it was weird. I pushed through. We all pushed through. We made it in the end. It's fine.
We're here.
Speaking of, do we want to do a Letterkenny watch party this week? Like, are you feeling up to it?
Yeah.
We can do any day this week. You let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
And what the fuck? My computer went dark.
Uh-oh.
Can you see me still?
I see you. I see you.
Cool.
Everything's okay.
All of a sudden, my screen just went out.
Oh, love when that happens. Thank you, technology. Thank you, technology, for technologying.
Damn it, Wilson.
Damn it, Wilson.
Damn it, Wilson. That is our podcast persona. Wilson. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Kayla let us know that one of her favorite ways to give love to her family and friends while feeling in tune with her own magic is by cooking with herbs and spices and ingredients that she knows their properties will help those eating it. Think like when you want chicken noodle soup when you're sick or ginger tea when your stomach hurts. And I do this kind of thing too, especially when I'm doing like salt and pepper for protection. Because you can add salt and pepper to almost every dish unless it's something sweet. So,
True.
Throw in a little salt, throw in a little pepper, and it's a perfect little protection spell.
True. I love that.
You
could use you could use like pink Himalayan salt if you want to like add a little like lovely intention.
Little self-love intention or romantic intent with your loved one.
I don't know.
All right. So, son of a witch. I think we're finally at the end of the episode.
Son of a witch. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. That was a long one.
Good one. And we
but
actually
I enjoyed it.
Computers to work with our microphones.
Yeah, with our microphones. Let us know how the quality is, if it's better or worse than before.
I think it sounds a lot better because
I think so too.
I can actually hear you even when we talk over each other.
Why is that what we do?
Weird. We're fucking weird. What the hell?
We are literal teenagers in adult body.
I turn 31 next month.
Oh my god, that's so right. You do.
I still don't have any gray hair. Look at this. I don't dye. This is all my hair.
Wow. I can't wait to go gray.
I know. I'm mad. I want to dye my hair rainbow colors, and I can't do that with this dark ass shit.
Oh my god. Remember when we dyed your hair red?
I love that.
That was so much fun.
So, I want a skunk stripe like my mom had. My mom started getting a skunk stripe at 18,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh.
If I had that, I would have rainbow hair right now.
Why don't you just do it? Just get some bleach and...
That's expensive as hell. I ain't putting up with all that. My hair grows too fast.
Yeah, it would grow out really fast. That is the one thing about bleach, yeah.
So my plan...
Anyway...
My plan is to dye the tips once I get a little bit longer, is to get a good few inches.
Yeah, that's what I did too. The tips,
way,
yep. Mm-hmm. It's a lot less, it's more cost effective that way. You don't have to keep dyeing the roots.
Lucky and blonde hair for easy.
The problem with blonde hair and using a whole bunch of colors in it is when you want to change colors, you have to grow it back out. There's no going back.
True.
There's no going back to blonde. There's snapping off is what happens.
That's true. Versus going back to brown, it's you just dye it dark and
nothing ever happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. We're tired.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for listening to us yap
and laugh.
Our slumber party number 3. It's been good. Great times. Thank you, everybody.
We need a name for episode 4, so let us know what other kind of bitchy pun you could think of.
If you have any witchy puns, leave them in the comments.
We need some ideas. I'm running out.
Well, it's been real.
Later.
Have a good one. Sweet dreams. I love you all.
Later, our lovelies.
Good night.